Yeah,
Hit
get
live,
started
bro.
because they need to hear. They need to hear this.
What you think too much, man?
Not you think too much. This is wild work, and then they talk about boycotting. This is crazy.
I
Look,
ain't
man,
never
we
got
tired
no
of getting picked
excuse.
on.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay. So are we picketing? Is that what we're doing? We picketing?
The boss man told
yes,
us like we crazy, man.
bro. I do nothing but try. I
Look,
can very well be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm on the road. I'm working. AKA, I'm probably gonna go sleep. But nah,
I
he
know.
like, your lighting ain't good. The
yeah.
audio trash. This that motherfucker. I'm on the road. All right.
Well,
Accept what the fuck I got. This, like I said, next time I'm gonna pull up to the Hilton. Hopefully they got some lighting better
Yeah.
than this shit.
I feel like Wes is like, so my office, so after work. Like, I just feel like he just say that like every week. Like it's something I
He'd be
did
like, hey,
wrong.
I need to holler at y'all later. Like,
I need to
God
holler
dang,
at you.
Wes, I tried. I tried, bro. I went to Walmart. They didn't.
They, I mean, they were warned. They already told us.
I thought Durante needed a little help.
No,
I mean, no
fuck,
help.
fuck live. People gonna hear me today. All right, I'm tired of
Oh,
it.
okay.
We just
This
getting
is
off
what.
our shit, man.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
let's
This is
be
behind the
So,
scenes.
trying. Let's be
oh, okay.
throwing this out on the podcast anyway. Y'all ain't shit. It's that. I'm tired of it. I'm going on strike tonight, right
You
now.
clipping. Turn your phone off and get back with us.
I mean, these sound like two cats that
Well,
finna show up,
I ain't
greased up
coming
for a
back.
fight.
number one, let us y'all finish. Durante, you fixed your lighting. I appreciate you for that. I never complained about
Turn
your
it back up.
audio. And you made an
Whose
offer to
car is
change your
this?
webcam when it was time to go live. I don't understand that. You know what
I
time
ain't coming
Hold
back.
on, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
I
you
had to
complain now,
hold
Wes? I ain't coming back.
on, hold on. What did you just say? What did you just say?
I said you made an offer to change your webcam when it was time to go live.
You
You showed
you
up.
stop any other time to fix shit.
That shit good, man.
Explain that to me.
You will be like, all right, well, let's do that. You'll wait for Byron for about 20 minutes.
We ain't wait for me.
He said, wait, hey, Byron, he waited for you before.
Nah, hell no. I can fuss that the whole time. You knew about this phone issue all week. Like I can talk like I work for him.
Is that what it is?
It's the clipping. I just can't take it.
I want y'all to know I'm trolling.
It's the clipping because it messes up the show. What audio? And it's problematic because I mean we can't provide a quality show if
Wes, I know. I'm
listen.
just messing, bro.
It's crazy how
Yeah,
they
I
work, right?
ran with it. Once he said we was live, I was like, just feel
Just
like being
go.
an asshole. Man.
Voice your frustration. Like we can't get it off,
Hey man, y'all let
Oh,
it out there.
Ain't no pause. Diddy coming home.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Kelvin says, surprised the black grandma ain't shut this down. By the way, it's storming outside. Hey man, you ain't
Yeah.
fine. Byron, I thought about it for a second. He's like, man, the power probably gonna go out. He was throwing it out there real quick before we started the show.
But I wanted to show off I got my phone fixed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a whole none continent, so I ain't got
I
nothing
wanted
to
to
do
show
with
off I got
that.
my phone fixed.
And he had his grandma shawl on too. So Byron was
Look, I'm
trying
putting
to
that
play
jump
that
back
role.
on. I got the chinchilla. Inside out.
The chinchilla is crazy.
Man,
I'm cold, bro.
that's some sheep back, man. That ain't no chinchilla.
That is not sheep back. Do not give
See
him
how they
that.
always try to put you down?
Don't give him.
Hey, but
Don't give
Byron
him
say,
the
but it's
high
warm
pass.
though.
It's
Hey,
warm though. I'm
that is
getting my
not
shit
sheep
off.
back, bro. That is not sheep back.
All right, what is it? What is it?
I mean, let's
Durante?
flip it over, It's a little something. I don't know what it is.
I know what it ain't.
He took.
Yeah, I know what
Bro,
it ain't.
he took 9 raccoon tails and put that shit together. Ain't no fucking way. That is what you.
Oh man, hey man, it don't matter though. As long as you warm, that's the only thing that matters though.
Somebody left this here, and I'm like, I've been using it.
Oh, I believe it.
That's a very telling statement. Somebody left it. Okay, I understand,
Look,
Playboy. You didn't say nothing.
let that go. But anyway,
Salute.
Hey man, you got to use what you got around you. That's about all I
But
can
when
say.
it's me, we run down the road with bet. It's cool. Fuck
It's
it.
you though.
It's cool. Hey, I'm going on strike. I ain't saying shit else the rest of the show.
Look, if you don't show up, I ain't showing up.
All right. Hey, next week. Hey,
We
good
can just thug
morning.
it out in the
Oh,
comments.
you know what? Keep it a stack. Good morning. Good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. We started the show hot. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. Brett, how you doing?
Hey man, it's Tuesday. We here.
That's
You don't seem
good. Good
too
to see Brent.
enthused.
Good to see, but no, he just trying to figure out what's wrong with us. Byron, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful, man. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that glad y'all guys showed up on time, and we can get this thing rolling.
Thanks. Oh yeah, Wes, what's up?
Hey, brother, I'm just here so I don't get fined. You know what I mean?
You cannot use that line. That's
Hey,
Marshawn Lynch. Mine.
Yeah, you being me.
No. I say something different. I say fired.
He
Okay.
ain't no Marshawn ish. He more like Bill Belichick.
Who? What?
Wes. Popovich at bet, Popovich or somebody like that. Coach K or something.
He called him Popovich.
He called him Pop. Hey, look.
Wes ain't no Marshawn Lynch. I ain't never seen him do no Marshawn Lynch type of shit.
Hey man, like I said, I'm just here so that I don't get fined. I don't think my audio is actually working, but it's okay.
Not Wes?
No, it's not working I'm still figuring out the whole TikTok thing. But it's okay. I just think it mutes my audio, which I could turn that on. So that ain't no problem. Don't worry about it. I'm working out technical issues over here while we work the show. Anyway, Durante, I'm glad you took over my hosting duties for today. Appreciate you for doing that.
Keep
bringing
going.
us in today. Appreciate that.
We switching it up, y'all. You know why?
Keep going.
Me and Byron are tired.
Hijack the show.
I'm tired. Options are few.
Oh no.
I'm trying to pray.
Look, they ain't been the same since that poll deal. That's what it was.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
And Brent missed the whole episode. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I think.
Hold on, Durante. Let me straighten something out with Mr. CEO first. Let me. First off, I'm the only nigga on the podcast that was trying to sort of defend you. Which also, my wife came to your defense, but then you got crazy and out of pocket and started talking sideways. So we were just like, well, he don't want the help. We just get out the boat. We ain't got to stay in the boat with him. We just get out the boat. Hold on, Durante. Hold on. That's one. Two. Last week I was tied up with doing something with the missus, so I had some home stuff I had to go do. She didn't get off till late, so that backtracked everything. That's why I was like rain check because I had to go do what I had to do with her. So it ain't got nothing to do with y'all because when it comes to her, I drop everything. Missus come first.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
That's the energy we talk about.
Yeah, so that's what that was. But nah, I ain't running from no smoke because I ain't got no smoke to run from because I'm just an observer. Listen, I let y'all go in the other week. Wes was like, y'all was going back and forth. Me and Durante would just sort of kind of ride along. Durante would pipe in from time to time. I just was laughing at y'all.
But you was calming though.
I mean,
I was calming though.
I like to understand, Byron. I ask questions to understand. See, Wes gonna tell you that you're wrong. I say you're entitled to your opinion. I like to know how your brain works. That helps me understand you a little bit better. But I wouldn't say you're wrong. I like to understand.
Hey, Brent, what did we wake up to this morning?
Was it this morning or was it last?
I was talking about a quote. That was last night. Well,
that was last night. That was last night.
What came in at 4:30 this morning?
Well,
I was just listen. I'm an early riser, so I go to sleep early.
Durante, what did we wake up
and
to?
I
this
get
morning?
back to you at 4:30.
I'm just asking. I know you asked the question. I'm aware, but
I won't read it out loud. But we got a response to the question that I posed last night for a better understanding. So I just wanted to know where my man's was at. He answered that question that this morning when he woke up. So I'm not mad at that. When I woke up, I seen it. I was like, oh, there's an answer. And then I was like, oh, okay, I see Wesley's response. I was like, fascinating.
I
just want to know where we went wrong yesterday. I woke up to seeing I'd say, why is this even a conversation? And why these two added again? I don't know what happened between.
We won't edit.
Durante came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Left field and beyond. Like somehow the person snuck in and jumped into left field. I don't even know how it happened.
Listen. This was brought to me from another group chat. Listen, let's go back to our phones, our smartphones. It says, I quote.
Run the tape. No, run the text.
Run the text. My God, so you on point.
Run the text. Hey, run the text.
He on point. Look. He on point.
Well, okay. Can I ask a follow-up question for clarity purposes for the viewers at home who are not privy to the inner workings of our group chat?
I'll just be in the corner.
Was there not a statement in which one Mr. CEO said, and I'm quoting you now, quote, I agree. And then there was a secondary quote that said someone brought it to you, and then after you heard it, you really couldn't disagree with it, essentially.
I can't though. Seeing both of them in person, I can see. Like, okay. I'm like, I can see.
Okay.
What do you see?
That she's more of a badder chick than old girl.
Who's that?
No.
Bring out the whole.
Hell no.
Hey, no.
In person.
Around the bush for the people that follow us. They want to.
All right, Corinne Stephens is better in person than Beyonce.
I don't even take that. Is that exactly what that said?
The quote. Well, the quote said, "Okay, this is the quote. I quote, and this is Byron quoting someone else. For clarity, quote: Superhead is better than Beyonce. That's the quote he quoted.
That's what I thought he said.
Corinne Stephens, ain't that her name?
Actually has another name now.
Well, that's the name that we can Google her on. Okay, but or Superhead that also works as well.
She goes by something German something. I don't know what it is.
That is insane.
I don't know nothing about that one. That's out of my wheelhouse, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, but you don't think she's better than her and Mr. Brain?
No, I'm talking about the name Superhead.
I mean, it's a crazy name. I guess that take points off of her.
I think it's adding points for you, but that's okay.
No, it ain't. I mean, listen. The conversation started like who the bad, like they was talking about who the baddest chick they ever seen in person. And somebody said Superhead was better than Beyonce. I was like, yo, that is crazy. I was like, I never thought about that. And I was like, yo, dude gonna eat this up because they're gonna think I'm picking on Beyonce. So I was like, I sent that to the other group chat.
So you trolled, got it.
I was trolling. I won't troll them, but I was like, yo, this is a good topic, to get going.
Is that
so Byron, your grand plan was to open the show. We was gonna have a cold open on this topic. You knew that we were gonna do this. That was your master.
No, I didn't know. that.
Oh, okay.
That was just some group text type shit type stuff that we were talking about,
Oh, okay. You just wanted to listen to the response. I understand.
Yeah, that's all.
I understand. Well, you got your response because I listen. Your boy came with some looks and everything. I was cracking up at him.
Well, hold on. I came with what?
You came with some looks and everything. Your first statement was
the looks came from from his response to you because I was looking. I know. Hold on. Wait a minute.
The first response from Wes. All right, Byron and I were having a conversation back and forth. Our conversation was generally cordial. I was just inquiring. I told Byron my thoughts about it.
Durante, did you see who he listed?
Yeah, but B is better than them chicks though.
Yeah, that's what he said, Wes. So the response is that he would give her the nod over the people he listed. That's what he said.
Sometimes I wonder if y'all smoke.
Well, wait a minute. What I got to do? Wait, no, we
see. Wes got it backwards. Wes thought I was saying them chicks is better than Shorty. Wes, you got it backwards. Yeah, see that's where the headache come in. Wes ain't reading. He ain't proofreading.
It was too early. It was too early for him this morning.
Too early. His brain ain't going good.
I saw what I saw, and I'm like,
God damn, you all right?
No, because I was like, wait a minute, Summer Walker.
Yeah, at 5 in the morning is insane.
Come on now.
No, but Wes thought you went the other way. That's why he was confused, because he was like, Wes got a thing because sister friend take baths, but Wes is like, you ain't always got time for a bath, which means sometimes she's skipping. That's a whole other subject for another day, but that's part of what
Summer Walker thing.
No, fuck that. We're gonna stay on that subject. Wes, hold on. Bath? What?
Summer Walker made a statement about baths a little while back, and that she don't
let that die. I mean, listen, I ain't bringing nothing up like that.
Hell, you don't let that die. What she doing is letting her skin die. She needs to take some. What are we doing right now?
It was a conversation that came up a long time ago, and but yeah, she one of them people that you sometimes be trying to talk to, Durante, and he put, and I was like, this man Byron is outrageous.
But
he didn't prove for you.
What he said, I see, but when Wes first cracked his eyes open, that probably threw him for a loop. So yeah, because that time of morning, like 30 minutes after that, I'm waking up. So I'm like, what the fuck were they talking about last night?
Well, I just asked questions for understanding. See, this is why when Byron said that and I read it, I knew what he meant. I said, okay, he's giving her the nod over these young ladies. Okay, I'm with that. I can see that. Okay, fine. Wes took it with the other way with it. That's why he shot the eyes at him. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was also, you said both Mariahs. Who?
The new chick,
Mariah the scientist.
Carrie the scientist. Yeah, she better than both of them.
I don't know about that one now.
You don't think Beyonce better than both? You tripping?
Okay, hold on. Let's stay here for a moment. And I got to ask Wesley a question. Wesley,
go ahead.
Which Mariah are you giving?
The scientist one.
Oh, okay. Over Beyonce. Okay.
You writing that down?
Not you putting her over Beyonce?
Not talent wise, but
no. We right. Staying in the conversation we were in.
Oh, so we know your type now.
Talk to you, big dog. Explain that to me.
I just said it.
I guess. I don't know.
Now we know what's in the Lincoln. Now we know what type is going to be in the Lincoln.
But what I'm trying to understand is your list was all over the place. It was wild to me.
I was just naming seconds. I mean, I can name more, but I was just saying the first names that jumped to my head. I'm like, I ain't off by a lot. You just said that one girl. I don't think she better than Shorty though. I guess I don't know. It's preference. Like I said, it's preference.
It's always preference. That's what I was gonna say about the people you named. I was like, yeah, you got it. You got it all.
But SZA,
hey man, that's his list. About all we can say about that one.
Fuck that. Are you saying no?
No to
SZA.
What happened to my TikTok? No,
TikTok knew you was lying. SZA.
Yeah, he lied to himself.
I'm not lying to myself. I'm not saying no, but I do think Beyonce is better than
So Mariah Scientist is walking, Beyonce down is crazy.
Walking, not the way he acted, not even.
That's crazy. I thought you were gonna say somebody else.
We talking DK. We talking DK.
Really ain't got me better. Well, I was very concerned about Byron's statements originally. What I thought they were, but they're not what I thought they were now.
Byron, this goes to show he don't really pay attention to us.
He don't proofread, bro.
Then
one morning I'm pouring my heart out on the text, and he talking about he done skimmed through what I said. Like,
has he ever texted you? Hey,
ain't text me nothing. Look,
that's great, bro. He don't care about us, bro.
He don't care about us.
Whoa.
Divine intervention. I'm not having a divine intervention on the text.
Byron said, you know what? Don't even text that to me. This is what Byron said.
Byron was like, wait a minute, what's gonna be too strong? Hell no.
I thought about it for a minute. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. So I left it alone.
I've been wanting to ask Wes, like, damn, like, Is there love between? Like, do you love? Like, is there brotherly love? It's not.
We the step kids, bro.
Oh, look, well, I got something to crack y'all up. Keisha came in and said this list got Wes just stuttering. And Kelvin, I see your comment. We're gonna get to that in a second.
I explained that. I did.
There it is. There. You
just saw what Keisha said up on the screen. I did. I read it and I explained. But we're gonna get to the food stuff with Kelvin in a minute. Cause
Go ahead. Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're gonna talk about the food. All right, let's get to it. All right, so Kelvin came in with the food news.
But do you have that list that you sent me today?
Yes, I have that too. We're gonna get to that later. But Kelvin came in with the food news for the week. Some of the things
shout out Kelvin
that I was gonna bring up. Red Lobster got their own version of the seafood boil, 2 versions. Some people are complaining about it because they say it's bland and it's not good. It's not for y'all people. It's for some other people to come in and get some seafood boil and like y'all got to come in with your Old Bay and your seasoning salt to get it how you want. But for the other people that they marketing this to, that they want to get their money from, this is gonna be a hit.
Yeah, facts.
But
I knew what they were doing. I was like, bro, this is not your normal seafood restaurant as it is anyway.
They can't kill everybody. You know,
that bowl is not gonna hit like you think it is, bro.
No. I mean, they got to keep the sodium levels down, and for some of y'all that get down with the seafood boil stuff, the sodium level got to be on high.
Okay. First off, stop. There's
you
2
make
things.
It too easy. Ooh, you make it too easy. I'm gonna leave it alone though.
I don't do seafood boil. So
well, hold on, Wes, real quick. First off, they can't afford to let the sodium get up because the people that are going to go to Red Lobster on lunch, them people is already halfway to meeting God as is. You give them that sodium, they might die at the restaurant. No offense to them people.
Brent is giving. Oh my God, Brent is doing what I'm thinking. Keep going.
That's what I was trying to say.
So Wes said that Wes said the rest of us got to bring our extra seasoning because they ain't trying to kill their clientele. They got the time and the money.
Yes. You got to bring your own lorries, and you got to bring your own Old Bay. If you bring your lorries and your Old Bay, it's gonna taste how you want it to taste. But in my opinion, because from what I've seen, from the seafood boards that I have seen, and from the potatoes that I have tasted, and the corn too, some of it's strong. Oh, this stuff is strong.
You don't waste no time getting to that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm sitting here like this here.
I can't afford no $40 boil.
Oh, I didn't. I ain't had that.
I'm gonna stick to Harbor Inn.
I ain't had that.
Nah, something wrong with that food. They give you too much.
You listen. West.
No, I told you they had slacked off with Harbor Inn, bro.
Yes, they slacked off, but West came
in the other day, boy. They loaded that thing down. That the whole thing was busting out.
What's the quality? It's the quality up the though.
Well, hold on, Wes. Did you call them and make the order over the phone?
No, actually, I just DoorDashed, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you really got the bread
then. Right.
They charged us. They charged it was $40 then. Definitely $40 then.
Hey, look, and that ain't counting the tip that man had to get a delivery drive.
At least 10, 15. Now people know his crib.
I'm trying to tell you, they know his crib. He got a certain DoorDasher, or he sent one of his women out. Hey, go get that for me.
Look, man, I don't know nothing about that. What I'm saying is that when I went there, it was still stuffed down. It was just the other day.
That's just
good. Now I did get a piece of the fish too, and that was good too.
Okay. Well, he can't go to Red Lobster, y'all, because remember, let us run the tape on this. West slandered Red Lobster when they was going into bankruptcy to talk about Lon John's was still solvent. They out of bankruptcy now. Homeboy done saved that company, but West can't go in there because he already persona non grata. They got a picture of him at the door. They like, whatever you do, don't let this Long John Silver looking cat up in here, man. Listen.
Yeah, it's crazy because the CEO is our age, and it's funny, and he black too.
Yeah, right.
But listen, West want to talk about places salty, but it's cool. Don't even worry about it.
He knew what the people wanted, though. That's crazy. He went with.
He knew,
and he agreed the money too. Because at the end of the day, it's not unlimited, right? They got $5.
No, he stopped the shrimp though. He stopped the unlimited shrimp though.
Well, he was saying he had an interview the other day where he was saying that the CEO, I think, was also the person supplying the shrimp too. that man was feeding himself. Like, unlimited shrimp. Bet I'm finna eat, bro. I'm about to finna give him all this shrimp I just got out this golf. Here you go. Hey. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, you know what? The past is prologue. That sounds like the United States of America, but that's not my business.
Hey, we got we got other problems. We're talking about that later.
Yeah, we do got other problems. Yeah.
Speaking of the golf, but anyway, and then Kevin also mentioned that Bojangles just brought back the bird dogs, which is still weird to me, but anyway.
What is that?
So what they do is they take a hot dog bun and they take a chicken strip and they put it together and put some pickles on it and some type of honey mustard. I don't know, some type of sauce. I can't remember. I had it last year. I had it last year.
So you had it last night? That's
last
crazy.
Year. Last year. Is it? I don't remember the sauce. I think it might be some different types of sauce. I don't know.
The honey mustard can't go wrong with that.
You know, I love a good honey mustard. And you ain't gonna
that Bojangles honey mustard hit different. I don't know what it is.
Ooh, now you own one with that one. That one right there, clutch.
Yeah, that honey mustard ain't too bad at all. I mean, let's be honest though. Most of the sauces at Bojangles pretty much it. Bojangles don't really be missing with their sauces. You know,
it's just the food got too much seasoning in it sometimes. Too much seasoning.
Them fries, oh my god, they trying to kill you.
Yeah,
them fries
take you out.
Yeah, oh yeah. But that's why I like to get the bow rounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. You keep them fries to yourself.
I went in there and gave the dude. I think I told y'all that I gave him $5 for two fries. He looked at me like I was crazy. He said,
"Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that'd be $10.20." I was like, "What? 2 fries is $10?"
Hey man, we got to get this money back from the season we put down there, bro.
I'm like, dog. I'm like, man, I bet I know they was talking shit about me when I left. This cheap mother.
They say this motherfucker.
Bro, I
cheap,
ain't know. Bro, used to go get a large for like $189. I was like 2. I was like, man, $5 to cover that.
Hey man, Brand said earlier he was talking about that government. Them potatoes cost more now.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, the sauce is Carolina Gold barbecue sauce.
Okay, yeah, Carolina Gold. That's it.
Yep.
Which is how I wonder like what Five Guys gonna do. They're gonna stop giving you extra fries now. They just gonna give you one.
No, Five Guys got the classic combo now for $13.99.
Byron is excited about this.
Oh yeah, I love that shit, bro. I'd be hitting that all the time.
For Five Guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the way.
He talked about it last week.
No,
you actually get a burger, a shake, and a fry for $20 now.
We talked about.
Hey yo, I'm done.
We talked about.
He talked about this last week. Byron brought this
up.
No,
we didn't, bro. No, we didn't. We talked about Five Guys. Yeah, Wes, it's not cool.
We did talk about it last week. Are you high?
I told you, Wes. We talked about it last week. You over here tripping?
Why are you down in Byron's corner? When you get down there and start talking like him, it's crazy how that works.
When you treat us like shit.
Well, I don't. So I don't know why you're down there. It's crazy.
God, damn.
Hey man, look.
The only time I'm not in this corner where he decided to move the goalpost 3 fields back. I'm like, you know what? I'm not coming with you. I'll stay here though.
All right, man. Anyway, but yeah, they got the bird dogs back at the Bojangles. I don't really have a reason to try them because I mean
they won't. I don't think they. I haven't tried them. Somebody I worked with tried them. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not bad. It's just weird because I mean, I just want to have the chicken strips. I don't really need the extra bread of the hot dog bun. I mean, you know what I mean? Just give me the chicken strips.
Brand, stop. Just brand,
stop. Well, you know, this man is weird about bread. It's interesting. He got this interesting dynamic with bread. I'm just leaving.
That's what I was like, just leave him alone this time.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't really do bread like that.
Wes, we know. I know.
Sometimes I get the chicken sandwich, just throw the bread away. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's like you. Who else in this damn? You
listen. Hold on. hold on, Dorothy. Nah, my sister won't. She might not waste the bread. She might not eat the crust if it's got like sliced bread. But that's not here nor there.
That's all right.
Did you hear what this man just told us? See, that's how you know Wes is living a different lifestyle than all three of us. I don't care how baller we. Just be quiet, Wes, for a minute. I don't care how baller the three of us think we are. I ain't never bought. I can't say I bought a sandwich or something that came with bread. And just because I just wanted what was between the bread, I just said, I'm not a peasant. I do not eat bread. Cast away from me. That's
Brandon,
like,
let me put it to you like this. Sometimes you gotta take the clothes off to get to what you want. I'm just saying.
Paul,
if you try to, no, man, bro, I can't do this shit. I really can't.
Nope, stop.
I cannot.
Wes. I don't know what avenue you walking in. The last time I checked, cake is a part of their body. The clothes they was in was the thing it was wrapped in. So unless your person is wearing multiple layers, which would be,
man, it's wrapped. It's
that's the clothes. That's the clothes.
I don't know if you.
He said you gotta lick the icing to get to the cake cut.
Okay, can we stop for 30 seconds? Because we're kind of getting ourselves indicted after he just said that line. You gotta take the clothes off to get to what you want. That's not a good line to say out loud. Like, you know that, right?
I mean, that's logical.
Look, he's a grown man. He's an adult man.
He said it way too aggressive. You do understand?
I mean, what do you want him to say it softly?
I'm not great.
What are you on?
I'm thinking. Just the way.
What do you want him to say it softly?
Because Wes said it so I was like, damn, he must have said that a little too many times. Like,
hold on. I'm just mad. Hey, babe, listen. Move that bread out the way. Move them cheeks out the way. I came for the chicken to get out there. Listen.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I mean, you really do spread the cheeks to get to the, never mind. I'm just saying.
I'm not really here for the bread sometimes. You got to just
the bread is nice. The bread is nice, but I came for something else. I signed up for something else.
Hey, listen. Hey, Brian, listen. And I'm not fronting him. But my man said, I throw the bread away. Now, listen, you might not have came for it. That man said he throw the bread. Yeah. Hey, man, you go get that on out of here.
Yeah, I came for something else. That was nice. The bread was nice, but I came for something else. You seen that Arby's commercial? We looking for the meat. Meats.
Hey, by the way, speaking of Arby's, I got an Arby's thing to tell y'all about in a minute.
Oh God, I can't.
The meat's trying to meet the meat.
I got real serious.
By the way, appreciate y'all checking in with the Experts About Nothing podcast. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and do all those things. Yeah, we appreciate y'all and enjoying the conversation as well. Now,
please.
Brand, that's just a thing, man. Same thing for burgers. Oh, and Keisha asks, wait, so Wes don't like bread or certain types of bread?
White bread? I mean,
no, I just don't really rock with bread like that. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, have a little sandwich or two, but you know what I mean? I could just, I can have some turkey, some ham and bologna, put up a couple pieces of cheese. I'm good with that too.
Not the swine.
Hey, man.
So Wes, if you eat the bologna and the cheese, is the cheese your bread? Is that the outer portion of that sandwich? I'm curious.
No, not normally.
Oh, so
do you eat the booty part?
Is the cheese stuffed in the bologna? So you hold it like a
so you take your cheese and you roll. So you take your meats, right? You put your cheese in there and you roll it up. You have a little meat roll.
So you done turn this into a meat roll. So it's like an egg roll, but it's just meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fascinating. Okay, I didn't know if you. I thought you might have been doing like a taco, just a half fold. But okay.
Oh no, I do a little roll. I do a little roll. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
All right, now one more question. Now, when you roll them up, now you got them lined up. You line them up. You got presentation. You like, okay, here's like 4 rolls right here. We ready to go to town?
Oh no, not normal. Normally it's like 1 or 2. Not just one, But yeah.
Well, that's also because you got that good. See, Wes be buying that good bologna, so he got that thick sliced bologna.
Oh man, was it the Jesse joint? Yeah, with the ring around it. Oh man, I just ate my last 2 slices this morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's this?
Oh, you eating it in the morning? You definitely a savage.
Yeah. Hey, that man wake up. That man wake up. Where that bologna at? Let me holler at you.
Wait, y'all don't be having
fresh piece.
Y'all don't have bologna for breakfast. Well, I know in your household that's kind of not really a thing, Brand. I know, but y'all bologna for breakfast.
Not the swine. I don't eat swine early. I can't.
You can have chicken bologna. That's the thing. If you that's
not early in the morning. No.
Turkey bologna.
I dabble with sausage and bacon in the morning, but I don't. It's been a while since I had bologna early. Now, Wes, you might say it's because of my living situation. Although to be fair, if I get in the mood for bologna, I'll just go buy it. I may be the one mostly consuming it, but that is what. Also, I'm getting old. I can't eat that bologna like that, Wes. I'm like them people at Red Lobster. I'm trying to live past that meal. You know, I can't be eating all that sodium.
I can't wake up at 4 and eat bologna because I'm up early. So like my first meal.
Certain stuff once you get older, you can't eat. So Wes, you eat like a fucking.
When is the best time to eat bologna? Because now I got a question.
After 12.
You grew up way older than us, so like you're working backwards.
That's
so,
lunch.
Your palate working backwards. So right now it's okay for you, I guess, to eat fucking bologna.
Hold on, wait. So is he gonna be eating real food when we get old?
Yeah, the nigga gonna try to be like, y'all want to go get ribs? And my old ass was talking about some. I just want my yogurt. What the fuck?
Let's go eat real chicken with bone in it. Like, bro, you missed we've been doing this all our lives.
We've been doing this. It's 2088. This nigga talking about something. Damn.
Well, no, look. It's this one day randomly, unsolicited. We will get a picture of a drumstick bone. We could be like, "Did you say that's a bone?" Hey man,
I did it.
I did it.
I did it under the caption.
I want y'all to know I finally did it. I'm like, this motherfucker here, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I see that, it must gonna be one of them pictures of that ice cream that's got the chicken bone in it, because that's about all you're gonna get from me.
Shoot, man, KFC gonna do them in because they got that special now.
KFC's chicken strips now. They A1. I get down with them. I'm
talking the bone in Jones gonna get you.
I'm good. No, they won't.
What's that crunchy chicken, crispy chicken, or whatever you get at them gas stations?
They got chicken tenders too.
Crunchy chicken. Oh man.
Yeah. Did you finally go by there and get this? Because I know you love that bread they got. That sweet bread they got.
I be trying to avoid places like that because I know what I do.
I know what you do too.
I know what I do. I be trying to avoid that.
Let me get about 5 or 6 of them rolls.
Let me get 8 piece.
Eight piece of chicken? Nah, 8 pieces of them rolls.
With 12 biscuits.
Oh no, you just gonna get the biscuits. That's all you gonna want.
I'm crashing that. No, I want the chicken too. Both.
I'm telling you, once you try that bread, that's just gonna be you, bro. I'm telling you.
Look, I came for the meats.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Wes. Hey, Wes. Some of us like all of the things on the table, not just some. But that's not my business.
Hey man. I'm just saying. Hey, Meredith said, I'm feeling some sort of boneless wing slander tonight, and I won't stand for it. Call them chicken nuggets all you want. You got that right, Meredith.
Hey, hold on.
Chicken
can I say something? Can I say something? Fuck your feelings, because I don't give a damn about y'all's kid palates.
It's not
do better.
It's a good
yes,
palate.
It is, bro. Don't nobody just eat chicken tenders for no fucking reason.
Just because
switch it up.
Just because I feel like we have advanced.
Let me get my TI going.
Yeah, your head just keeps sliding more and more sideways. Just because we've advanced and we've gone past the actual.
The goodness. What you said? Hold on. What you say to him, Brent? What's that one word you said he says, and he needs to stop saying that shit because it don't mean what he says?
well, first off, he said we've advanced, and I'm here to tell him that word doesn't mean what he think it means.
There we go. So stop doing this shit.
I won't stand for this. I won't stand for this slander. Meredith, let me address Meredith and Wesley in one statement.
Come on.
Don't be mad because y'all eating diced chicken that's breaded and fried. That ain't my fault. Y'all eating diced chicken.
Patty cake chicken.
Right.
Like, I'm surprised when y'all eat at restaurants. Y'all go with people. Hold on, shut up, Wes. I'm surprised when y'all eat at restaurants. Y'all go with people get chicken tenders. You don't ask the fucking server to cut the chicken up for you. I'm really surprised about that shit because that's how much of a kid palate y'all got. Can you cut this chicken because it's too big for me? Like, I'm really surprised y'all eat. Like I'm gonna throw in the bus. She'll come in the bar. Like, this is a group of friends that she comes with. All of them, like, some of them get food. Her silly ass. Can you just give me a chicken quesadilla but no veggies in it? So you just want chicken and fucking cheese? You got their kids.
I mean, that's not the worst idea.
It's funny.
No. Listen, Wes.
Because I think about Wes, I'm like, Wes probably do the same thing you do.
I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay with it.
Y'all do better, man. Y'all don't like veggies.
Hey, Meredith came in with a good one. She said, I order chicken tenders at a Michelin star restaurant. Won't think twice about it.
That's nasty work.
That's so y'all just wasting time and money because y'all ain't expanding your culinary palate.
It's on the menu for a reason, right?
For the kids.
Because
it's on the menu. It's on the menu so the waiter can come back. So y'all don't realize it, but those type of restaurants take pictures of people that get kid food. They're like, hey, don't let these motherfuckers in no more. Like, at all. So y'all not allowed to y'all ain't allowed to Crown Ember. Y'all ain't allowed that. I'm pointing like I'm in town. Anyway, y'all not allowed that. Y'all can't go in there.
Hey, man.
I'll be damned if I get dressed and spend $200 for some chicken nuggets.
Hey, man, you gotta stop. First of all, you gotta stop saying chicken nuggets and chicken tenders are two different things.
I'll be damned if I do either one of those. Listen,
okay,
because you keep saying that because earlier you said patty cake chicken. You keep saying all these things.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
You ain't got no bone in it. I ain't trusting.
You ain't got no bone in it. You right about that.
My thing is
is that why is it that it's okay for some things, not okay for others?
Here you go, because this is what we talking about with you. It's
okay
for us.
What's feeling attacked?
Yeah, what's feeling attacked, bro? But we get attacked every Tuesday. We get attacked, Byron.
Yeah. Well, first off, he attacked us momentarily when he said that they were advanced. They like we are Neanderthals. They're so much. They're Homo superior. We down here just still regular old Homo sapiens. But they
next people, I ain't say that. Run the tape. He gonna sound like me.
Oh no! Why would I do that? I know what I said.
he didn't say those words, but that was what he was afraid where I had to come from.
I know what I said, and I know what Brand is getting at.
You could have just simply said our palates are just different. I'd let you live on that, but no, you said we have advanced. We are beyond you little people.
I was talking about the chicken in general. We beyond the chicken.
I'll go to a 5-star restaurant and eat and chicken tenders. No, who would do that?
Why? Why would you do that?
Hey man, look, we ain't gonna talk about stuff I wanted to pass. Anyway, I was gonna address you, Brent. So look at this.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing. What I was saying was I was talking to Brent. Brent, so you can have beef rib, right? But you also have ground beef, no?
Yes, but them two different grades of beef.
Well, the chicken is different.
Hamburger meat.
That's it. Right. Hamburger meat and sirloin. They come from the same animal, Wes. But unless you're telling me I'm having a sirloin burger, there's a difference between hamburger meat and
Brand, you can
I
have.
want you to fix your lips and say what you're about to say.
You can have ground portion of the beef too, and cook it.
That is true. That is true. I have had that in the last week. But you know what? There's a difference between that and sirloin steak. When I'm ready for sirloin steak, I'm eating sirloin. So if I go to a restaurant,
you said this was in the last week. I see you spending money, Brand. I see you, brother. I see you.
Sirloin steak ain't that expensive. I'm not throwing no bread out, sir.
Hey man,
weird, bro.
Hey man, sometimes
that's what he was at Walmart getting them steaks.
Nah, I won't get those steaks.
This man's about to say.
That's why I got this on. That's why I got this on. Because Byron, let me tell y'all about Byron. If y'all catch Byron in the store, you better catch this man before he hit the checkout. Because bruh man was at the checkout, right? And we were just pulling up. Before I could get a syllable out, that man was from the checkout to the door greeter. I couldn't even be like, bye. Because before I could get that first syllable, his name out, this cat was gone. Holly was cracking up. She was like, that's Byron. I was like, so when he went out, I said, okay. Byron hadn't said anything in the group chat. Wesley came for some stuff. So I just got petty. I said, he ain't busy because he in Walmart.
Busy getting food.
Hey, Byron, then look, hey, don't worry about it because the man upstairs got you. Because on the way back out, I got rained on. So you, hey, look, you said I was a stalker. I got rained on and everything. Ain't that something?
That's crazy.
All right, so a couple things. Keisha mentioned earlier that Smoky Bones in Roanoke is closing July 6th permanently. Did you know that? No.
Yeah.
And then Meredith said, D, don't make me call you out. So she got something for you. And lastly, she said, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. My palate is superior than you very much. Thank you very much.
Who was you?
You.
Byron. She's addressing you.
But she was saying thank you very much, Byron. Yeah, because you said her palate ain't, which you ain't lying again.
Hey man, y'all just be hating on something.
Seeing how she agreed. When a person agrees with Wes in food, I don't trust them no more. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't trust them no more. I don't trust their food. Yeah. Even though, hell nah.
That's just tough.
Hell fucking nah. Like,
all right. So anyway, what I was gonna tell y'all is that I tried. I was very upset that I tried it, but I tried that new Arby's cheesesteak. Nah,
trash.
You know, you be trying a lot of food in like the week span.
What you want from me, man?
I like damn.
What you want from me, man?
Hey, when you got it, hey,
Byron, when you got it like that, I'm like damn, like
when you got it like that, right?
I gotta plan some shit out. You just be going.
Yeah. That's how that works. Anyway,
pulling out.
Hold on. One more question before you get back to your Arby's review. I just have to know because it triggered a thought. So, Wes, when you buy, like, so say you're trying this meal out, right? You're going to buy it. Of course, you're going to buy it. When I'm concerned or confused when they tell you the price. Is it like Charlie Brown's Teacher? Do you just hear want?
He just gave him the card.
Yeah, you get to the window. You just hand him the card.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
You told me, yeah.
It don't matter. I'm here. Hey, at this point, I'm here for it. It don't matter. Yeah, you know.
This is what I came for.
This is what I came for.
All right, this is when I'm irritated. All right, I have a bone to pick about, and this is me being in the service industry. Certain things you got to understand. You're going to pay for. It's not going to change. Like if you come in here and buy 30 shots. Mind you, you buy 30 shots. I don't know what kind of money you got, but you buy a few beers, 30 some odd shots, and you sit here looking at your tab like
you ain't going on.
Trying to figure out why you come out in the first place. Me, I'm just like I already know what I had here. I
did think about in the first place. 30 shots, brother.
Let me go ahead and pay for it. Wes doing this now. Fast food. I'm like, I shouldn't be paying this much for. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to it in my mind. Damn, hey, turn around and do that though, real quick.
not this man throwing the card up. Also, Durante, to your point, and Byron, you tell me if you like this. So I may not always do complicated math, but in my mind, there's always a number. It doesn't matter where I go. I can go to a nice establishment. I go to a place where I know I'm going to spend, $100, $200, $300, right? In my mind, there is a number I'm not going to exceed. It doesn't matter. And it's not that I don't have the money. Could I go in there and drop $1,000 if I wanted? Yeah, probably, depending on what day of the week it was.
Talk your shit. I just can't.
But what I'm saying is, but I don't go and just drop $1,000 because I can do it. So the numbers do matter. I have a hard number in my mind. So fellas, I'm gonna ask y'all and then Wes, I'm gonna get your 2 cents. Do y'all have a number like Byron? I know you kind of do because you talked about the fries at Bojangles where you like, I thought 5 was gonna get me them too. So I know you have a number when you think about what you're buying.
Yeah. Certain places you put a number in your head. If I don't know the place, then I don't have like a number. Like
there we go.
One place that did, it shocked me was Carrabba's. It was probably like a few years ago. Me and like 10 people went.
You paid for 10 people?
Yeah, I paid for 10 people. And they were ordering I had got dessert and I told everybody else to get dessert. And I guess some people said they didn't want dessert, so they ordered like some other side type stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we in there talking about 30, 40 minutes, whatever. The guy came to me and was like, yo, you sure you want to pay for everybody? I was like, whatever. Like, yeah, like I thought he was trying to play me or something. Like, what do you mean I ain't got the money or something? So He come to me, he give me the check. I'm still talking or whatever. I look down, I was like, damn, this is a lot for Carrabba's. I thought the food would taste better for this much. It was like six. It was like six something.
Oh, 600?
Yeah, it was like six something. Then with like a 20% tip, it was probably like 7-ish. For Carrabba's, I mean, we could have went to a great steakhouse or something like that.
Although I think Durante is having an existential crisis. I think we'd have done something to him, Byron.
I think 600 for Carrabba's is excessive. For 10 people.
He's 10 people too, Durante. He said 10 people. 10 people.
10 people, no.
That's $60 a person. That's 60.
When you get money like this, bro.
Durante, I told you got a friend sometimes, man.
I gotta sell drugs. Like,
Wes would have paid for all our shit. Wes, the dude with the most money had to pay, so Wes would have had to pay for our shit if it was 10 of us.
Hey, Wes, I'm getting everything. I'm getting
look, I would have ordered my people some need.
Byron taking to go plates. He's like,
I'm taking to go. My people would have got some. I'm doing drop offs.
Wes paying the tab. Hey, can I get 2 desserts? Yo, wow. 2 desserts. As a matter of fact, let me get blends. Let me get neat, please. Oh shit.
All right, Wes, tell us about this cheesesteak that was underwhelming.
No, don't tell us about that shit. Can I ask a question, Wes? I don't mean to cut you off, but it just don't make no sense to me. Why do you go to places that you had better, but you decide I'm gonna try it anyway? And when it's fast food, like certain stuff should not be sold at fast food. I feel like Philly cheesesteak at Arby's just doesn't sound right to me.
Hey man,
everything else.
What you mean?
That's fine, but it just does
and
not
they
sound.
I mean, they have good. Normally, they have some good cuts of meat.
I don't even call it Philly. The only cheesesteak around here is decent. Is not putting Hillsing on a pedestal, but they're decent. And then it's another joint.
I mean, I ain't had it. So
the actual Philly one that's downtown, but I think they changed the name of it though.
Philly
is a spot that be hitting. Now I'm gonna go this weekend. I said I was gonna probably go down and hit up the spot in Alta Vista and see what they hitting on. Brent, you had that?
Which spot are you referring to?
Bro, who does this? Yo, who's driving?
Hold on, stop. Wesley, are you going to the spot over there where Walmart at?
It's Broad Street something. I said I'm gonna check that out.
Oh, you got to send me the link on that. I know not of what you speak. I be in Alta Vista, but I know.
I know you be down there, and they using the Omarosa bread and all that. So I'm like, you know what? And they supposed
you don't like bread. You don't like bread. I don't understand.
I know, but with the Philly, the grease sinks in. It makes it a different type of thing.
That's tough. I'm about to beat on my chest and tell you come pick me up. Come pick me up.
Right.
No, I got to ride with you, so you won't believe me.
But Brent, yeah, it's Broad Street something, and these people are supposed to be from Philly and whatever. But anyway, the Philly cheesesteak from Arby's, like it seemed like the meat was dry. It had it was almost like tough and gristly. There wasn't a lot of cheese. It definitely wasn't stacked like it was in the commercial. It just,
the commercial sold you. I got it,
bro. The commercial, hey, you see that feeling in that commercial. You like, you know what?
Yo, your eyes bigger than your stomach. Though
that's
people
hit right there. That fitting hit right there. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and give me one of them, and let me get the orange. Let me get that orange dream shake that they be having. Yeah, let me get that too. Let me get a medium curly fry. It's finna hit after work, bro.
McDonald's always used to get me like that.
No, I'm just laughing at the after work. My man, after a hard day of doing what we do for a living, this man said, you know, it's gonna hit the spot tonight.
The Arby's. What a mint shake.
Nah, the orange cream shake.
The orange cream shake. My man.
That joint used to hit that.
Yeah, Keisha got it. It's Broad Street Deli. That's what it's called.
Oh,
it's smacking like it's crazy that it's Broad Street.
They called it that. They saw Philly.
Same thing in Philly. Yeah,
they did it. They did that for a reason.
Okay.
It's not Broad Street and Alta Vista. It's
I was like,
well, actually, correction. I was going to tell you there is a Broad Street, and the
is it on there?
It's 519 Broad Street. So
yes. Okay. Well, there you go. I thought. Well, they did name it after the place in Philly because that's what I heard, but I didn't know it was on that street actually. So my bad, my mistake.
So you going down there to get a Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, Wes. I'm a. Oh, okay.
Randomly getting a fucking Philly cheesesteak.
What? If it's good, it's good. If it's good, and I ain't got to travel to Philly to get a cheesesteak, a good one. I'll go.
You still gonna have to go to Philly to get a cheesesteak.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense.
It ain't a Philly cheesesteak unless it's in Philly.
It's like trying to have seafood in like Indiana. Like there's no ocean close.
Durante, what do you need to have a good cheesesteak that requires you to be in Philly to have?
Everybody else said the same thing to you. Come at me. What the fuck I do to you? I'm telling you, bro.
Your analogy about being in Indiana is outrageous.
How?
Because if you got good shaves of meat and you slow cook it, and then you season it, it's good seasoned beef, you season it well, it's gonna be good.
But what would it taste better? Would seafood taste better by the coast?
Oh, I don't care about the seafood. I'm talking about the Philly.
That's the analogy I used, and you said it was bad. So I was like, a Philly would taste better from Philly.
But I'm asking you why?
Because it's closer to where it's originated. Like what? Have you found a good New York pizza?
I've been looking for one.
But I'm just saying, where would you find a good New York?
No need to looking for one.
Though
like, you know it just tastes different, right? Bro. Stop it.
I mean, I have been looking for a New York pizza because I don't really. Yeah.
Because you ain't had a real New York pizza.
I don't. You guys know, and y'all heard me talk about this already. I don't.
He don't do
get
bread
down with the bread like
he don't do bread. But I'm just saying.
But you gonna get a Philly cheesesteak?
Example of what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hold on. Peep it. Now it's the big back behavior because he told you that the bread for the Philly, it absorbs the juices and the flavor and the fat from the meat into the bread. So the bread is now not just bread; it's meat infused bread. Wesley has come up with a loophole to allow this bread to live. Y'all got to
what do you think the pizza's doing?
That's different for him because he would say even though the sauce is getting in there, by the time he eat it, it's still bread underneath. And I'm just telling you because hey, listen, he is our friend. We love him. He weird. He is our friend.
Who loves him? Who loves this nigga? Who loves him?
I'm just saying. Well, listen, hey, that's a homeboy.
He's weird.
I don't know. Hey, he can't pick my food for me, but we homies though. He just can't pick my food at the restaurant. Hey man, you order what you order. I'm ordering when I'm getting. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
look, if we sit down and ate and our food came at the same time, I know who played as who's. Like it won't be no guessing.
That's a good chance of that, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna pay for my food, and you're gonna pay for your food, and we're gonna be good.
Yeah,
we in and out. You know what I mean?
No, all ours.
Wait, I still ain't agreed to that. But anywho, I don't know about that one, Byron. Especially with Durante. This man said, I don't know what he said he was ordering. And you said you're gonna order for like 10 people. I'm good.
I have before. Listen, this is not an everyday
thing. He's
thing.
never going to do that again. And this is why I'm mad about it. That's why I started crying.
Let's not get that twisted.
Bro, that's why I started crying because he's never going to do that again. I wasn't doing it.
I'm thinking about 300-400, man. Carrabba's? Come on now.
He said, wait, hold on. Durante is upset. Not because you dropped $700.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
This man mad because he missed the gravy train. He said, hey, man.
I'll pay you back. No, I wasn't gonna be like that, but that shit was funny. No, I mean, I'm just saying though, like where you get shit originally is where it's going to be better at. That's all I was saying. But for some reason, Wes is like, I mean, if you do it like this, but I'm just saying, like, if you get shit originally, like I want to go to Italy to have original fucking pasta because. Yeah, see what Brant see? Thank you, Brant. That's all I needed. Once Brant agrees, fuck your opinion, Wes.
I'm glad. I want that for you. I want that for you.
I want your palate to grow bigger for you.
I hope you make that trip. I hope it's great.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you put up that go ahead and put up that thing you sent me?
Yo, I don't have it up on the screen. But anyway, Gregory said nobody makes a Philadelphia cheesesteak like Philly. So
talk your
exactly,
shit.
Bro.
I'm telling you, once I get people, I'm the least liked on the show, but once I get people on my side, I'm good.
Since when are you the least liked?
It's like going in the Subway and they be like, yo, I got burgers in here. You're not gonna eat a burger out of Subway. Location matters, Wes.
But I'll say this.
Was so funny, yo, we got burgers.
If you have
7,
it'd be like that fast food place where like they start selling burgers out of nowhere. West favorite fast food. Hey, we got, but West gonna be the first one to try it. He gonna be the first one to try it.
They hustling like a mother.
Hey, man.
We got fish, but hey, we just got a new burger. West over there, first in line. I
fish plates, bro.
All right, y'all. So while we on food, real quick, I sent it to Durante, and I'll just read this out to y'all out loud. It's a pick 3, and it's a pick 3 to eat for the entire year for free. It says choose wisely. So the options are Wendy's, Taco Bell, Hardee's, Subway, McDonald's, Moe's, Quiznos, Red Lobster, KFC, Olive Garden,
keep it going,
Jimmy John's,
oh yeah,
Chili.
I mean, hold on. I'm trying to write this down, Wes, so I understand since I can't look at the doggone list. My man is moving so fast, I don't lost half. Okay, continue. Anyway,
I'm just picking 3.
I'm at Jimmy John. I know, but listen, some of these are different grades of stuff, Byron, and you and I've established. We at this point, we got to eat a little bit better. I ain't trying to die, so I gotta see what they got.
Give me 10 seconds. I'll put it in the chat.
I sent it to him. Chili's, Chick-fil-A.
He can send it to where I want to send it.
In-N-Out.
Okay, got it.
Chipotle, Starbucks, Applebee's, Burger King, Outback, Buffalo Wild Wings, Arby's, Rally's, and Five Guys.
Gas first.
Yes.
You know what? I don't even give a fuck about none of the restaurants. You know what's not on it? You know what's not on that fucking list? You know what's not on that fucking list? You know what's not on it?
Yes. I'm aware.
I don't care where I eat. It just won't be that motherfucking place. Shit. That's all I wanted. Now, next subject.
Hey, but you know was also not on
Brian, I sent it in the chat, like the actual group chat. For some reason, Wes forgot about you again. And he was like, well, I sent it to Brant, but I sent it in the group because I care about you. Wes don't. Anyway.
Well, I did send it to Byron as well, but he's not looking at his phone, so it kind of doesn't matter either way.
No,
so.
But still though.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know what's not on that list is a certain restaurant West like, and that's all I want to get off.
Okay.
It just
Wes, what is the restaurant you were going to suggest? We know which. We're not going to give them no more airtime. We're not going to speak of that fish place. Wes, what is the place you try to shoot shots back at Durante about? I got to hear this.
Oh, I was just going to say that, you know, the Captain D's of the world weren't on the list either. You know what I mean?
Red Lobster cover all them. Red Lobster cover them. That's the bougie Captain D's. I don't know what you want from me. Shoot.
But all seriousness, of all of these, shit, I can only eat one like the rest of my life for free, or the entire year for free.
And I'll be honest with you, if Pizza Hut ain't on this list, I got a problem.
Cane's ain't on this list. That's
absolutely
I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised.
Okay. Well, first off, since we're gonna actually do this, well, Durante, you got your list. I want to jump you. I think you said you had yours together, right? You good, Durante?
No, not yet. I'm doing it now.
I ain't got no list. This man had this thing said this morning, and he ain't got no list. He just said, "I'm gonna say my list on the show." Knowing all he wanted to do was say, "Hey, ain't Long John Silver's ain't on the list." Okay.
As soon as I seen that, I said, "Troll time."
I have my list on the show. This is what he said. I have my list on the show. 10 hours.
I got it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Durante. Yeah, go ahead.
Mose, for me, Five Guys.
Okay.
Olive Garden.
Okay. All right. So it's interesting. So I'm with you with the Five Guys. I'm gonna trade your Olive Garden for Outback.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Okay. And then because we wanted to be, because it said for free, so I'm gonna be bougie and hit the Starbucks. Now I'm not. I partake in Starbucks. Here's the thing. This thing said it's free.
Hey, so the light skin in you is nasty.
Hold on. They said it's free. Do you know how much two beverages and 2 breakfast sandwiches cost at Starbucks? That's $30.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Free, I'm running their pockets, baby. We running. Hey, give me one of everything y'all get. I might not even drink all this coffee. Give me one of everything y'all get.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The thing about it, some people will be like Chick-fil-A, but I really, in my heart, I will eat Chick-fil-A because I didn't have Cadovas. Now that I got the Cadovas, I'm here. I'm good. Fuck Chick-fil-A. But Moe's is better than Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna stand on that hill. I'm sorry. I'm standing on that hill. Fuck with everybody. But they both the same thing. So even if I did Chipotle, you know what I'm saying? Like they pretty much almost the same. Olive Garden, because I'm a pasta fan, and breadsticks, I'm here for it. And Five Guys, I mean, Brent, that's where y'all jump me in the parking lot. So
I mean, listen, it's a good place to be. The only person that don't really mess with them like that is Wes. I mean, I know Byron got his. Hey, look, they done got a meal together so they could get Byron. Byron went on because they were too pricey. But they didn't put a deal together. Byron said, $13 we in there? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Look, the smile started to crack on Byron's like, yeah, they got my ass.
They got it. It's just like Popeyes. Popeyes won't hit no nothing locally. They switched up some. Hey, by the way, Byron, real quick, I want to say this. Shout out to my boy Byron. So I already knew the delegation be working in the evening, but Byron put me on one night. So I went by there real late. Me and Holly went by. We got something real late. We was doing some work, and so there was the only thing really open when we got back to town. So we went over there right now. It took them a little minute because Holly ordered something that they had to drop. But when the food came out, everything was fresh. Everything smacked. So shout out to Byron for putting people on. If y'all don't know. But don't go early. You got to go.
Don't go early. Do not go early.
My question to y'all is
this. Yes, sir.
What time does Popeyes actually close?
12 or 1.
Bro, I was like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, and they were still open.
It's summertime hours though, dog. It's summertime.
No. That's been going on since like wintertime. Taco Bell started theirs like around wintertime. And that's when I was working more at the bar. Because when I looked, I was like,
Taco Bell like 3 o'clock though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and then like right at winter, I think beginning of the year, I looked, I was like, oh shit, Popeye's over, because my roommate even said it was like, yeah, Popeye's over to like 1 now because they came back from somewhere and seen it. Like 1 or 2, probably 2 in the morning. I can't Google it because I'm not there. So
it definitely was like 2 or so, because there must be 2 or so, because I was out and I was like, wait, they still open?
I can't Google it because
why were you out at 2 something?
Thank you, sir.
I was chilling.
Me or him?
Byron asked the question. I'm giving Byron. I was thanking him because he hit this man with some. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's go.
I was just chilling. That's all.
Okay, listen. Hold on. What the old folks tell you that's open? Hey, what the old folks tell you? What's open at 2 o'clock in the morning?
What would they say? But I was just,
it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was just chilling, but Popeyes was open.
Yeah.
Had left out to get a snack after the snack. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Double snacking.
Right.
Everything
else. Big snack or a little snack.
Look, and then look. Well, they call it aftercare, so he made sure to take care, her too. He's like, I got something for you too, baby girl. Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
you know they got the 2 for 13 joint.
And you
2 for 13. What's that?
You can get 2. You can get 2 meals. You get 2 chicken sandwich meals for $13.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta have a coupon.
I don't. Yeah,
you don't need that, but it don't matter.
I don't do coupons like that.
Of course he don't.
Of course.
Okay, hold on. One more question, Wes. When you go to the People's Food Lion, and we agree that it is the People's Food Lion. Hey, they still play with the 3 letters and stuff. Anyway, that's not him with that.
Yeah,
People's Food Lion.
Yeah.
Do you type in a phone number, or you just like it is what it is?
Oh yeah, I know. I put my phone number in there.
Oh, okay. All right. He got one today, y'all. And listen, a broke clock right twice a day. He got one.
First of all, I would never be disrespectful to a checkout person and not put my number in. Like they get judged on that stuff. I would never not do that.
They had a store card too, but Wes is taking the time. So this is a man that don't look at prices. I can appreciate it. Wes said, I tell you what, I'm gonna type in my phone number because you asked me if I was a MVP. I am in fact. Wes is in I am in fact.
The MVP.
the MVP. Right. Then they would get ready like, okay, sir, you're updated. Told I don't speak money. Just do. Go.
Well, so y'all gonna make fun of me for this, but I put it like I know some people wait. I put all my card stuff in there. I just be waiting on it to hit the button. So.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm not gonna front you for that, but here's where we're different. I do math as I go through the store.
Oh yeah, so I'm not doing that.
I'm counting, and then when I get to the checkout line, if there's a line, I don't even pull up my calculator. I calculate estimated tax, so I know what I'm getting when I get up there. It's almost like a game to me at sorts. No. So Wes, I get up there and do it, and then if I get surprised with an extra deal that I forgot, I got something like same thing with Kroger. I got something that the card gave me like 2 for whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, a little extra kickback. That's nice. But Wes, I have a number in my head. I don't just walk in the store and be like, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. No. I'm like, how much is that? Do we really need that? Yeah, give me that. Okay. Wait, what's that? Okay, what's this? Okay, this is comparable. Let me have that.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll go and do it and get my items and get on up out of there, man. I'm not doing it.
He should have stopped while he was ahead. That's the tough part.
I don't know what you want from me, man. I'm not calculating this. This man said, "Is this comparable?" I'm not doing.
Hey, Durante, and just like that, we back to being peasants.
I'm tired of being called a peasant.
I didn't call you a word, man.
Hey, damn that! Did you just call me a peasant, motherfucker?
Brand said peasant. I didn't say that.
You implied it. It's implied.
Yeah, I was gonna say your accent.
I just said I'm not doing that. What you doing? And Durante not doing what you doing either. You're not walking through with a built-in calculator to playing supermarket sweep while you going to the food line.
Who's not?
Hey, I guarantee you this: if he ain't doing the math, I know one thing for sure. Durante, like, I got X amount of dollars I can spend on groceries today, and I bet not go over that. I'm putting some back.
I'm not playing supermarket sweep in the store. I'm gonna get my items and get on up out of there, man. I'm not calculating how much is this and what's this and all that. I'm good on that. I'm great.
That's tough.
Hey, Jeffrey took care of the groceries. He ain't really had to do the groceries.
Hold on. Lord, I see what you're doing for others.
Man, we work in the same place. I don't know what to say. We got the same title.
Different positions.
We got the same title.
Well, we got different positions. Hey, hold on. You've been doing it longer. You've been doing it.
Different positions.
You've been doing it long. They pay you a little more.
They pay you a little more. He been that long.
We operated the same circle and deal with the same issues, man. I don't know what Brad does.
That man say he don't calculate the prices.
We do, but you know what? I'm not the problem solver. I'm only the problem solver when you ain't there. Then I become the great value you. Hey, Wes, this makes sense. You on brand, so since you're the on brand guy at the job, that's why you buy on brand. You don't care about price. I am the great value equivalent, so I have to look at that because sometimes it don't get no shine. And so I be like, okay, hey, great value. I see you out here.
Right? Is there somebody food stamp card we can get?
Look, man, Brand and I in similar circles. He got a Ford type vehicle. I got a Ford type vehicle. He has a second.
Here's the luxury,
huh?
Here's the luxury,
and then you got a luxury vehicle too. You got two car payments. I don't know what you want from me, man.
That's why I do math in the store.
Well, you might have a point there.
He said math. Good math.
Yeah, I do good math, right?
Good
You
man.
got the expanded version of mine, which you say is the luxury, and then you got your luxury.
You got auto. Listen, this man's car is three years older than mine. The windshield wipers come on automatically when water hits the windshield. My car, I done told you they don't do that.
I do forget, my man.
This man got adaptive cruise control. Mine, no, I got cruise control. You know who's the adapter? Me. I manually.
You got to hit the button.
I got to hit the button to tap them brakes. Right. This man here. Oh no, he could set a gap in everything. See, so this man telling you my vehicle bigger than his by like external size, but Wes got a bigger engine. Now y'all tell me the man got a smaller car with a bigger engine. Where they do that at?
Hey, that's what they decide to do. But yeah, I would never get a vehicle that doesn't have adaptive cruise control ever. If I get another vehicle, it's gonna have adaptive cruise control. I'm not doing that for real. Adaptive cruise control is where it's at. I would tell you.
They put faux metal on my dashboard. You got wood grain. Don't talk to me, sir.
Man, that ain't no real wood grain. You know good and well. That's a plastic with a paint job. You know.
Hey, they at least give you the appearance of opulence. They told me, you down in the trenches, cuz that's industrial metal right there.
That man silly.
I'm just saying, you got like different. You got rear vent and air and stuff. I ain't got that. It's just air.
Your car ain't bigger. Your car ain't big enough.
That's what I'm saying.
What you
got the nicer vehicle.
It's just bigger. Nicer is a relative term. It's bigger.
I'll just say it's more comfortable on the inside. I would say because you got the controls that your passengers can change their controls on the back. Passengers they just got what they got. They got
your passengers can also reach up and hit you.
This is a fact. it ain't that big in there. That's a fact. But anyways, all right, man. So real quick, let's get this game show part of this show going here real fast, I suppose. Then we'll go ahead on and get on up out of here. Now, I stuck with the music this week. All right. I didn't even go to the culture stuff. I thought about it, but I left it alone. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, for those of y'all that are familiar, we're going to go to the Culture Vulture section of the show. So let's get into it. For those of y'all that are not familiar, Culture Vulture is a section of the show where we discuss different things in the culture, from music to movies to just regular general culture. I ask my co-host questions, they try to answer, and then you guys in the audience, please try to answer as well. So let's get into it. Byron, this is for you. Now, this is gonna put you in your R&B tips. So I know you here for it. I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. What did Adina Howard say that she had on?
Oh, t-shirt with no panties on.
T-shirt and her panties, not no panties. Her panties.
T-shirt with her panties on. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know. That's
what I'm saying. I want her to have no. You did what I'm saying.
I was talking about the whole thing with the bread, but you went with me, but Brandon. Anyway, that's not him.
Oh, no. First off, you said it. I was already there, but I was like, I'm here for all of it. The bread, and that's not the hit on it. Go ahead.
Went here with objections and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, y'all decide if we're gonna get that to Byron or not. I don't know about that.
We'll let him have.
He was close.
I got the t-shirt right. I was thinking how I wanted her. Like.
Hey, he said that's the first thing off, Byron, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you got those on? Like, anyways.
Anyway, right.
Y'all want to get on me about the hour ago. Anyway, Brand, what does John Legend suggest? Why does John Legend suggest they take it slow? Now you done sung this out loud before.
Because we just ordinary people.
Yes.
We don't know which way to go.
Yeah. All right. Durante. I know you love you some Chris Brown. So
see breezy.
This one for you right here. And this is a multiple choice too now. So I'm helping. I got you. How long ago was it that Chris Brown saw the hottest chick that a youngin' ever seen before?
It was about 5 minutes ago.
Didn't even need the options. So I'm coming through for y'all tonight. Y'all don't even understand.
I don't give a fuck. Keep going.
Byron, this one for you right now. Brett, you get ready.
Okay.
Byron, what was the young boy doing to Lauren's life with his words?
Oh.
Killing her softly.
No, he was singing her life with his words.
Oh.
Come on. Brandon's about to told you.
I was ready.
But this is the Lauryn Hill fan right here, though.
She said "Killing Me Softly" was his.
Yeah, with his song. That was the second part. So Byron,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey, man, got it wrong.
Words are in the song.
Hey, you supposed to have it down word for word.
I got you. I get you.
I got a question, but I gotta wait till after the show to ask this because this is a derail the game. Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, it's a derail the game and probably life. Keep going.
All right, Brett.
Okay.
Why the fuck am I here, bro?
What you mean? Anyway, who was the girl Robbie and City High took outside with him? It's a little tough one.
Ooh. We ain't got no choices, Wes. We ain't got no choices.
Nah, they ain't getting no choices. I mean, I can give you some choices though if you want. I'll put some choices in there for you. For some choices, it's a little tough.
You ain't give me no choices, so he don't get no choices.
I don't get choices. I roll with it. I just ask a question.
That's fine.
I'm gonna have to throw in the towel on that one, Wes. You got me on that one.
Lonnie was her name.
Lonnie. Okay.
All right. Now, Ronte, this one for you. It's gonna see what you got on the R&B tip. And this is the last one actually. I didn't do too many for y'all tonight. I figured we go a little long. But the question is this: Keke Wyatt can picture her and Avant in the living room next to what?
You said who? Keke who?
Keke Wyatt can picture her and Avant in the living room next to what?
Keke Avant can picture her and a Wyatt.
Keke Wyatt can picture her and Avant in the living room next to what?
Fuck. Yeah, you got me on that one.
All right, it's by the mantelpiece.
You know what? I didn't think of that at all. I was like, Byron, hey, I don't care. I'm not on Byron's side this time. He lost. Hey, he went 0-2. But everybody have bad games. What Byron gonna say? Everybody come out. Sometimes you players just have a bad game. So you know what I'm saying? Like he'll say something like that.
My man Kelvin came through with the answer for with Keke and them. So anyway, we appreciate y'all rocking in, checking in with our Culture Vulture section of the show tonight. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of the sports talk, and then we're gonna get ready to rolling up out of here. Really, we're just gonna focus on the NBA and the movements that have occurred. Mainly speaking, so Kevin Durant has made some moves. He's on to a new team. And Dame, for all the work that he tried to put in, has no home now. So for those of y'all that don't know, Kevin Durant is going to the Houston Rockets. And the Milwaukee Bucks are buying out Dame Lillard to make room for a signing from a person that was supposed to left the Pacers, like 3-4 years ago?
Well, my man said they won't talk in Turkey over there. So I mean that's.
But anyway, for those of y'all that don't know, Miles Turner is what they're getting rid of Dame for. Basically, is what they're trying to say. So I just want to get y'all's feelings on that situation. What y'all think about it? And well, especially the Dame part. We'll talk about KD in a minute. But how y'all feel about this Dame situation?
Man, fuck
I
the
didn't think
Bucks.
Dame was gonna last anyway.
No, they did Dame dirty. They're gonna text it. They ain't even tell this man. they put on social media because everybody watches social media. Get the fuck out of here. They did another. Well, that's WNBA, but they did another girl like that. That went. She actually had it planned. I cannot call her name right now, but she actually had it planned. But she plays for the goal for Vegas. She went to play for her home team on the flight. Didn't get a call, but looked at social media and they said, "Thank you for your service." Fuck this shit. They did damn dirt, mind you. Yeah, he got an injury. Wish him the best. It's gonna take some time to come back. But waving this man, and which I thought was a rule implemented that you can't really mess with players because you can't help that they got injured. But now you just buy his contracts or whatever, bro. Yes, I'm a Dame fan. This is not biasness because they did to another person, like I just mentioned. Oh, another player that's WNBA, yeah, but it's the same exact thing that they're doing now. They're using social media to spread news and not give the courtesy to call people.
What's it? Nalissa Smith, was it? No,
Nalissa Smith went to she went to Dallas. No, she went from Dallas to the Aces. Yeah. No, I'm talking about it's for Las Vegas. No, I'm saying Las Vegas. That's my bad. Golden State. That's my bad.
Oh, the Valkyries?
Yeah, the Valkyries. That's my bad. The Valkyries. But she plays for a team overseas. But anyway, they did dang dirty. So, and then y'all went to get a player that is 7 foot, can't shoot threes. Like watching him in the playoffs, watching him in the finals was insane. Insanely disturbing to watch.
He put one of them in there real good that was needed.
Yeah,
in the first quarter.
No.
He doing better than me. Listen to what I'm saying. My fault, Brand. He doing better than me. But what I'm just thrown off about is, I think Giannis asked for help. He didn't say y'all just gave up Brook Lopez, who in my opinion is a lot better than Miles. Defensive, I'll say offensively and defensively. That's just me. Could be wrong, but I'll watch the game. But then sitting here telling y'all, man, yeah, Giannis about to leave. Giannis don't leave, I'll be surprised.
Bro, I mean, this is a man that was, like you said, begging for help. And at best, he just got worse.
You just can't help that Dame got injured.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
They didn't replace Dame, right?
No, not even the least bit.
Well, but they couldn't because they no one would be willing to give them asset. This is the problem, and to Durante's point, this is why they did what they did. They couldn't get the return on investment because he's injured, right? You don't know. It's going to take him a year roughly to rehab. You don't know what you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a roundabout way. Now it's dirty that they didn't talk to Dame first, but in a roundabout.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, okay, he's back. We lost you momentarily, Wes.
Yeah.
Dame is
one of his hoes calling. Hold on,
but he's still going to get paid whether another team signs him or not. $23 million this year, next year, the next year, for the next 5 years. He is Bobby Bonilla, but a bigger payday and for a shorter period of time. Okay, ironically, which is today is that day. Bobby got another $1.85 million. Congratulations, Bobby. Good job. Wes, you don't understand that's a baseball reference, but or maybe you do.
Shout out Bobby.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, shout out Bobby. Shout out Bobby. Bobby will continue to collect checks till 2035, I think. But anyway, nevertheless, Dame is finna get paid for the next several years. So what this gives him an opportunity to do, if a team is willing to bring him under contract this year, knowing that they're not gonna know what he is until next year, he could come in on the low, join a team that's ready-made to become a contender, right? Get healthy, and he's still making the money he thinks that he is worth. Now, once he comes out, and they probably gonna sign him to a 2-year deal, something small, right? Okay, he still making big time money. Okay, that allows him to choose his destiny and figure out how he wants to end his career. I mean, I'm not saying the man is completely done. He may come back and still be effective to some extent. Will he be what he was before? Remains to be seen. We don't know. But what I'm saying is he at least gets the opportunity to choose a narrative about where he gets to go. Because if you really think about it, other than wanting a trade outright, Dame really hasn't controlled the narrative about his destiny, right? He didn't. He's, it's not like KD was like, oh, okay, Golden State beat me, I'm gonna go join them. Or it's not like LeBron where, okay, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Now I'm going back to Cleveland. Now I'm going to Hollywood. There's this, he hasn't really had all this pageantry with it. Granted, he's not a caliber of their grade, so I get that. But you think about it, they sort of did him a favor. The only part that's dirty, I'm with Durante. I do think you need to notify the player person, say, hey man, listen, we're trying to go in another direction. We want to pay you and all that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take care of you. This will give you the opportunity to be basically a free agent, rehab, worry about that. And then, you still getting paid. You figure out your next step, man. That would be a fair conversation. That's better than me finding out on Facebook, be like, oh, I ain't got no job no more. I mean, I'm getting paid. That's cool, but I ain't got no job no more.
It's garbage of them to drop this man off on the curb like they did. I get what you're saying, and that's a great spin. And they would have spun it that way maybe, but they didn't do that. They didn't do any of that. They just said, hey, man, Doc Rivers is still the coach, and we don't want you no more. So bye. Good luck.
Yeah, but it's a copycat league though. Now everybody just want that one star, and now they wanna fix the team up like the finals guys.
Wait. Did you watch the finals? No, you didn't. You didn't really, did you?
I did watch the finals.
No, Byron watched the finals. He watches the game. He watched the finals.
No, he didn't. He didn't even know if Halliburton got hurt. Anyway, but
I didn't know because I had a parlay on him.
You didn't know because you asked us what happened. Anyway, it's not
he did say, no, he did post, was like, dang, there go my parlay.
I know after we told him who got hurt.
Never mind.
Brent.
I mean, technically, Wes is telling the truth. I was driving back from Farmville. I couldn't text back because Byron, when you text, I was watching the game on the phone. Like I had the phone running down low so I could hear through the car speakers. But I'm listening to the game.
I started the game, but then I turned because I was watching something else.
There you go.
And then I had my parlay, and then I had turned back to the game. I said, Halliburton got hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
That's fine. I just know you didn't want to watch the game when we were talking about the game. That's not a hit nor there. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, just like most of the championship teams, one of their two stars stepped up in major ways. So you can't just have anybody on the team. And you can't tell me that Miles Turner is going to be the 2-star to Giannis. You can't tell me that on any day.
I just said it's going to be
that he's going to be a Middleton to what Giannis had before. You can't.
Kyle Kuzma.
I just feel like they're going to build a team. They're going to build a team of scrappy guys and put the clear number one and a clear number two. And I just feel like they're going to do that.
Question:
now just having two guys that's right here and trying to put a team around them when they don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's 3 seconds left. Is Giannis gonna get the ball? Is Lillard gonna get the ball? Like, they want to know. They want to have a clear. I guess they just want to do just like the teams now.
But you don't know that with OKC, because is SGA gonna have the ball? Is Jalen gonna have the ball? Is Chet gonna have the ball?
SGA getting the ball. Come on, man, stop it.
You stop it. That's not guaranteed. Just like with.
Of course. If he's
hold on. Just like some of the Jordan series. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
no matter what, Jordan get credit for that.
Not every time Jordan had the ball, and you know this. A lot of other people had to make some shots to get Jordan to where he needed to be.
Okay, Wes. That's not all the time. You the all police, not all the time, but most of the time, Jordan get the rock. Come on now.
I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes when you need somebody, it's not all.
8 out of 10 times Jordan is getting the rock.
Okay. Well,
stop it. Okay. What are we talking about?
What we talking about?
3 seconds left. You got Jordan on the team. You not giving him the ball?
I've seen games where that wasn't the case.
So we go into the huddle like, you know what? 23. He did all right for him. Just ain't your time.
Hey, you seen some games in the finals where it wasn't Jordan that got the ball and somebody else put up the shot.
My future.
But the Paxson, but Curry don't count though because Jordan gave him the ball. Literally gave him the ball at the top of the key and told him shoot.
Okay.
It is.
It was a handoff. He literally handed the ball off.
And who made the shot?
Kerr made the shot.
Oh, okay. That's
take the shot.
Just curious. Anyway, that's not here nor there. What I'm saying,
I watched the game.
Okay, I'll just making sure. I had to check with you because you seem like it. What anyway? I'm just saying it's not always the case because I get it because I have another conversation that we need to have, but it won't be tonight. It'll be next week. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you look at a lot of these championship teams, especially a lot of the championship teams of the last 2 years, they've had 2 to 3 pieces that got them to where they need to be. Look at your teams and think about that for a second. Come back to me and tell me that I am wrong on these championship teams.
I mean, that you're not wrong about, but you got to get those scrappy pieces, though. You got to get those pieces that, you know what I'm saying, that know they role. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you got them 2 clear superstars.
But once again, looking at the Bucks, what do they have besides Giannis?
Hey, you know. Hey, I feel like they're gonna find somebody.
Who the fuck else left?
Look, I'm hoping that DeAndre Ayton go to the Lakers and he can't go to the Bucks because what they gonna do with another big man?
Well,
they get Giannis. I'm
randomly
telling you,
D'Lo ended up in Dallas. I don't know what
somebody posted was like they said Kyrie looking at D'Lo throw up the last shot and he just doing this shit. That should be weak.
I ain't seen that, but I want to. I'm curious. Also, and we can talk about this real quick. Hey, shoot, the Mile High folks putting together a team. They put something together.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, they're putting something together, but I don't know. I just don't know if I like this team with their current coaching staff. That's one thing too. To your point, Wes, I don't know what Milwaukee's doing, but we'll say this: they could be doing. I think this is a soft reset of the NBA. I'm gonna be real honest. I told Wes this, and I mentioned it on the show. The age of dynasties is over right now. Adam Silver them with the collective bargaining agreement, because remember I told y'all about the Supermax people. They done built a system where the only way you could build a team like what they call super teams, but basically like what we had in the 80s with the Lakers, for a little small part, the 76ers, the Pistons, the Celtics, and so on. That age is over with. They're not going to unless players stop being greedy, and I'm not saying they're being greedy. Let me rephrase that. From the owner's perspective, being greedy. I shouldn't say that. They are trying to get fairly compensated for their work and talent. So they're the small rotational pieces are what's setting the teams apart. Because the superstars really don't have that much room to move. Really, like talking about. I know we talked about the KDs of the world. I know we talked about Dame being released, right? But if you really think about it, the biggest names aren't what's moving around the board right now. The things that are moving are the role players.
Well, I agree with that, but I will say this though, Brandon. I think I already counted your point with this. Oklahoma's still solid, bro. They got their team.
I understand that. In the history of the game, there have only been, I believe, 10 times in which a team that we had to take. For a moment, we're gonna exclude the number of times the Bill Russell teams repeated. It is very difficult for a team to repeat as a champion, even if they bring the same roster back. The only exception to that really is if you have 2 transcendent stars. Okay, so you could look at a Magic Kareem. They had different pieces. At one point, James Worthy wasn't there, then James Worthy was there, and they had Byron Scott. But pieces moved around, but the 2 core pieces stayed the same. Magic never won nothing without Kareem. All right, right. So we're there. Okay. You look at a Kobe Shaq, right? So they 3-peated. Okay. Same 2 core people. They went. Okay. So I know they broke up. I know Kobe eventually got back. I know Shaq got back, but they got back. Kobe sort of broke the mold. He got back twice back to back. So maybe he's the exception to the rule without a transcendent star, right? You go to the Bulls. You could argue that Scottie Pippen was a less effective offensive Michael Jordan. Okay. When Mike wasn't there, Scottie shined. They still won like 40-some games. It was like the 4th seed in the East. Okay.
And they won 50-some games.
Oh, thank you. All right, we'll take that. But what I'm saying is Scottie was that guy. He took a backseat role to Mike, okay? You could even go to a LeBron James team. LeBron never repeated back-to-back with any of his teams except the team in Miami. Why? Because he had another top 75 in Dwayne Wade. You need two great pieces to be able to run it, and those pieces have to be great, like universally great. Like, okay, you might not agree to, some people might not agree to D Wade as a top 3 or top 5 shooting guard, but that's an argument we can have. But what I'm saying is everybody can agree, though, he a top 75 player. You can't tell the story of the NBA without talking at least a little bit about Dwayne Wade, even if it's a small chapter in between the Kobe and LeBron saga. Okay, fine. SGA is that guy. Where is your second transcendent superstar that's going to make? Because I mean, they could become that next year, but I can't point to a guy this time. I would say, if something happened to SGA, this guy could carry the team. Because something happened to LeBron.
Jalen Williams is carrying that team.
Okay, so okay, all right. So that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, right now, all right. Do you want to say they running it back?
No, because I want the Lakers to run it back, but I have a feeling they will run it back.
No. I want to.
I want the Lakers to make it. I want Bron to have one last good one. But if I wasn't for the Lakers to do it, then I would say that
he better not ever talk about nobody's motherfucking sound ever again. He better not.
Yeah.
Hey, this has been the Express About Nothing podcast. Making a long story short, we waiting for the fucking NFL season. Fuck NBA. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Brent, go ahead, holler.
Oh, Westside, go ahead. Okay, I still just want.
Because this shit sound like ass, bro.
If audio's bad, then let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving to Gifted Hands. We got 2 events coming up in the next 30-ish days. So we're excited about that. We got another one coming up shortly thereafter. So we got 3 things on the calendar back to back to back. But that still doesn't mean we don't have time for you. So get your items created, get your events planned. As we're going in the back half of this year, the calendar is booking up. So get your events planned, get your charcuterie made, get your custom items and decor. Whatever your dream is, she can make it a reality. QR code will be up on the screen in a second. But if you're listening and not watching, on Instagram, it's Gifted Hands 08, and the link to her website is in the bio.
I thought they knew. My fault. Don't stop. You stop fucking talking. All right. Appreciate you, Brent. Y'all go shout out Gifted Hands. I said shout out. Go check out Gifted Hands. All right, Byron.
Hey, man, shop Big Dogs
only. What you gotta say to the people?
Shop Big Dogs only, man. If you don't know the way, you're in the way. That's the old slogan, but you know what I'm saying. Only the dogs survive right now. You heard?
Talk the shit.
Out of here.
Talk the shit. All right, and Drossy, you gotta say to people. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. Brush your fucking teeth. Wash your ass. Don't do 2 a days with your ass because that's insane. You're gonna have about 2 rats sleeping with you. Do every day with showers. All right. Y'all stay safe. Happy 4th. Y'all eat good, but y'all drink responsibly out there for real. All right. But y'all be good. We not letting Wes say a fucking thing because he sound like he talking to a fan. Be safe. It's been the Express About Nothing podcast. Like, share,